Hello, everybody. Hey, Dallas. Hey, Gage. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Violet. We still got a few minutes, so make yourselves at home, make yourself some space, and glad to see you guys today.
Hey, your taekwondo class is about to start.
I need to find that. Well, I told you that being kind, you get that shit to do without me. Well, she can't go to bed, you can get rid of it.
Oh no, because
we can still turn on the TV though, so you can see it, because this is what I need. So, can you get the remote and turn on the TV?
Hello, everyone. Nice to see y'all.
I go and pause it.
We still have a few minutes before we're going to start, so we're going to start at like 1 o'clock. We still have maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Just give you a heads up.
Go put your book up. And then come help me fix your lunch. Okay.
You put it on the TV for you?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's like it. Dallas, if I pass. Mr. Lincoln?
Yes. Hi.
When class starts, do you want to mute us all?
Oh, yeah. Well, I just kind of let everybody kind of get in the room, and everybody can say hi to each other, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm going to mute everybody once class starts until I ask you questions. Yes, ma'am. But we still got maybe about maybe 5 more minutes, so you're okay.
All right. Hi, Pepper. Hi. Hey. Hey. Hi, Noah. Hi. Hey, Titus. Hi. I don't wait. Do they see me? No, we can't see you. Okay. Hey, Dallas, what's up?
Stop, Noah.
Hi, Dallas. Hey, Dallas, what's up, man?
Hi.
Hi, Dallas.
Hi.
Hi, Dallas. Hi, Dallas.
Hi.
Hi, Dallas. Hi. Carter. Hi, Carter. Hi, Carter. Hey, careful. I don't know who you are. Maybe I will. Hi, Carter. Carter. Hey. Carter. That's lightsaber. Bum, 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 Pepper, what do you think you're doing? Hey. He just went swimming.
This girl ain't got a snorkel on.
Here's what I fix that.
Who is that, Victoria? Now you want to shy like you don't.
No, spell. Okay. Hey, Pepper, why you have a snorkel on? Pepper. Because you're playing too. Snorkel too. People not crazy.
He's working on mom.
I smell some more. I better. What did you say? I've got a new puppet. What did he say? For a puppet show? It's a snail. I have it's a snail and it's slow.
Testing. Large chocolate shake. Hello. La 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 la. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Taekwondo class. Today is Thursday, April the 16th, and I hope y'all are doing well at home. I hope you're reading lots of books and playing lots of board games with your family and friends. I know you're not on YouTube all day, right? Just kidding. I hope you're having a great time, and today we are going to, of course, go over a lot of the things that are in week number 4. So thank you, little warriors, white belts, orange belts, yellow belts, for attending today's class. And if for some reason you have to leave early or you just want to watch this show again later, it's going to be on YouTube. So here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and bow in. I hope y'all can see me okay. I try to position myself where you can see me. Face the front, cherry up, kinye. All right, chibi. As usual, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up our upper body, and then we're going to warm up our lower body, and then we're going to get rolling with some of the things that we're working on this week in stancing. All right, so let's start. Everybody chamber, and well, excuse me, first get into a middle stance. Everybody get into a middle stance right now in your living room. All right, this week is all about stancing, and so a middle stance is twice as wide as your shoulders. So if you see this, it's twice as wide. Big old middle stance like you're riding a horse. Chamber, and let's do some knife hand strikes. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to go this way. Ready? 1, yeah, knife hand strike. Chamber, 2, knife hand strike. Chamber, 3. Chamber, 4. Chamber, 5. Let's really try to throw the hip at it this time. Ready? Chamber, and 6, knife hand strike. Chamber, turn a little bit, and 7. Chamber, and 8. Chamber, and 9. You'll feel that whipping action. Chamber, and 10. All right, let's stay in this middle stance because this is a really good place to do our drills. Let's chamber this time, make a big X with your hands, and we're going to do some outer form blocks. This is in your pattern, Do-san pattern. Chamber, and we're not going to go all the way to the side like we did the knife hands. We're going to go kind of to the corners. Ready? 1, outer form block. Chamber, 2, outer form block. Make sure you have a really good stance, and that's very important to get your power. Chamber, and 3, outer form block. Chamber, 4. Chamber, 5. You want to block really strong. You're blocking a punch. Chamber, 6. Chamber, 7. Chamber, 8. Try to raise up in your chamber and drop down to that stance. Chamber, 9. And last one, chamber, and 10. All right, very good. Let's stay in this middle stance, and let's have our hands chamber this way, and we're going to whip them around and double knife hand block. Everybody chamber behind you, and we're going to start on one direction. We're going to go the other one. Ready? Go. Double knife hand block. Now, the cool thing about this move and this drill is now my hands are already chambered for the next double knife hand block. So turn your head the other way and double knife hand block. And chamber and double knife hand block. And chamber and 4. Chamber and 5. Chamber, 6. Chamber, 7. Really drop down in your stance when you do this. Chamber and 8. Chamber, 9. And chamber, and 10. All right, and burrow. Very good. Now we're going to warm up our bottom part of our body. Even though our pattern doesn't really have a lot of kicks, we definitely throw a lot of kicks in our kicking combinations, which we're going to get to a little bit later. So everybody get into a stance that's about as wide as your shoulders, shoulder width apart. So we're getting out of the middle stance. Put your guards up. We did this the other day, but I love this drill. Ready? 1, front kick in front of you. 2, front kick in front of you with the other leg. 3, we're going to round kick to the side. 4, round kick to the other side. 5, we're going to hook kick to the corner of your house behind you. Guards up. 6, hook kick to the other corner of your house. 7, side kick directly behind you. And 8, side kick directly behind you. All right, let's try this again. You're getting all that blood pumping through your body, so we can have a great class when we do the rest of our stuff. Ready? Guards up. And 1, front kick. 2, front kick. Wherever your knee's pointed, that's where your kick's going. 3, round kick. Point that knee. 4, round kick. 5, hook kick to the corner. 6, hook kick to the other corner. 7, side kick right behind you. And 8, side kick right behind you. All right. Very good, y'all. Y'all doing very good. Make sure you don't kick any furniture, and make sure you don't kick mom and dad or the little brothers and sisters that might be running behind you. All right, one more time. Here we go. Guards up. 1, front kick. 2, front kick. Keep your guards up. 3, point that knee and round kick. 4, round kick to the other side. 5, hook kick to the corner. 6, hook kick to the other corner. 7, side kick behind you. And last one, 8, side kick behind you. Very good. And burrow. And shote and kinye. Very good, everybody. Very good. All right, we've warmed our bodies up. We've got the blood flowing. And now we're going to work on some of the things that we're focusing on for testing. Even though the coronavirus is going on and we're still at our house, we've got testing coming up in just a few weeks. We don't know exactly when. It could be at a gym. It could be here at Taekwondo University. It could even be on the internet. So we're going to figure that out as more as the government and the TV tell us the latest updates, and we'll go from there. But we're still going to practice strong on our Taekwondo. This is week 4, and this is stancing. Now we're going to get into our some drills real quick, and you'll see these in your pattern, but I want to kind of focus on these because they're kind of tricky sometimes. So I want everybody to, let's see, everybody stand with your feet together like this, and I want you to chamber your hands like an X. We're going to start out and go to the left corner of your house. We're going to do a couple of these. We did this the other day. Step with your left leg into the left corner and twin outer form block. You should be in a front stance. Your back leg should be straight, your front leg should be bent, and it should be as wide as your shoulders. Because if it's too wide, you'll fall down. If it's too small, you're going to fall down and wobble. So the power of this block is in the front stance. So twin outer form block, and ready? Go. Front kick, right, left. Chamber, that means put your feet together and chamber your arms. Now we're going to the right corner. Step with your right leg. Front stance, double outer form block. Twin outer form block, excuse me. Take your back leg, step forward in front kick, left, right punch. Now put your feet together again, just like you were in the middle, facing me. And we're going to the left corner. Ready? Step with your left in a good front stance. Take your back leg, kick, and step forward. Front kick, right, left. Now put your feet together, gather yourself and chamber, and let's go to the right corner again. Ready? Step with your right leg this time. Right corner, right leg. Here. Now your back leg is the kicking leg. Step forward, front kick, left, right. Let's do a couple more of these. Chamber, and stand with your toes and feet together. Left corner of your house, left leg. Ready? Front stance. Take your back leg, front kick, and step forward and go right, left punch. Put your feet together and go to the right corner. Last one. Step with your right. Twin outer form block. Take your back leg, front kick, and punch, punch. Very good. Burrow. All right. Now, we're going to do another part of the pattern that's kind of tricky. A lot of this pattern, what you do to one side, you do to the other side. So I think we kind of got that, but sometimes some of this stuff is kind of tricky. So what we're going to do is this. Everybody step forward with your left leg and double knife hand block. You should be in a good looking back stance. Ready? Step forward and spear hand. This arm is blocking a kick. This arm is spearing a guy right here, right in the center of my uniform. See right there? It's a real soft place in your chest. All right? Now, when I say go, we're going to spin back fist, but you got to be in a good front stance. Ready? Go, spin back fist. If you have a good stance, you won't fall down. All right? Now, step forward and back fist. All right, very good. Everybody go back to your double knife hand block. We're going to do this 2 more times. Ready? Step forward and spear hand. All right, well, y'all ready? Who's ready? Ready, go. Spin back fist. All right. And step forward and back fist with the other hand. Your hand should look like this. It should look like you're holding a cup of hot chocolate. Okay, because if you do your hand like this, that's an outer form block. This is a back fist. Okay, let's do it one more time. Double knife hand block. Step forward and spear hand. Get ready. Not yet. Not yet. Go. Spin back fist. All right, and step forward and back fist. Very good. And burrow. All right, and choke and kinye. Very good, everybody. I just wanted to work on those because they're kind of tricky in our pattern. All right, here we go. We're going to do our pattern, speaking of which. Dosan pattern. It is 24 moves, and we're going to do it twice with me with you on count. And then I'm going to have you guys do it a couple times, and I'm going to watch it and see how you're doing, okay? So right now, I'm going to do Dosan pattern with you. There's 24 moves in this pattern. Okay, let me get on my spot here. All right. Jimby. Ready? Chamber. And 1. Outer form block. Don't move your feet. Shift, and 2, reverse punch. This is in a front stance, these first 2 moves. Take your front leg and take half a step, and 3, outer form block. Shift and punch, reverse punch. All 4 of those moves are in a really strong front stance. 5, put your feet together and double knife hand block. We know this one. And 6, step forward and spear hand. You guys ready? Go, spin back fist, 7. And step forward, and 8, back fist. All right, make sure your hand's up like this, real strong back fist. And 9, spin and outer form block into a front stance. 10, reverse punch. This is just like the beginning of your pattern. Move your front leg and take half a step. 1, 2, 12. And 13, reverse punch. Gather your feet together. We're going to the left corner of your house and step with your left leg, twin outer form block into a strong front stance. Take your back leg, front snap kick, and right left punch. Put your feet together, chamber, and now we're going to the right corner. Step with your right leg, twin outer form block. Take your back leg, front snap kick, step forward, and left right punch. Gather your feet together in chamber, step forward and high block with the left, step forward and high block with the right, spin in a middle stance and knife hand strike, and put your feet together, chamber, and knife hand strike. Yeah! Do san sir. And burrow. Back to Jimby, and show and kinye. All right. Very good, everybody. We're going to do it one more time on my count with you. I'm going to do it with you one more time. And then I'm going to take a look and see how you guys and girls are doing. Okay? All right. Hey, by the way, y'all are doing great out there. And thanks for being here with me today. It's a very nice day outside, and it's a very nice day inside here at our homes doing Taekwondo. So here we go. Jimmy, Do-san pattern, 24 moves. Focus on your stancing. Ready? 1, outer form block into a front stance. 2, reverse punch into a great front stance. Take your front leg and take half a step. 3, outer form block into a front stance. 4, reverse punch into a front stance. Put your feet together. 5, double knife hand block into a back stance. Should look like a big letter L. You should have most of your weight on your back leg, 70% and 30% on your front leg. Ready? 6, step forward and spear hand. Are you ready? Go, spin back fist. Land in a great front stance right there to get your good balance. Step forward in another front stance and back fist again. All right. And 12, spin. And just like at the beginning of the pattern, outer form block into a front stance. 13, shift and punch. Take half a step. 14, outer form block into a front stance. 15, shift and punch. 16, gather your feet together. Take your left leg and go to the left corner. Twin outer form block. Take your back leg, which is in a really strong front stance, front snap kick, and right left punch. Put your feet together. Go to the right corner and step with your right leg this time. Twin outer form block, or excuse me, double outer form block, and no, it is twin outer form block. And take your back leg, front snap kick, and left right punch. Put your feet together and high block with the left. Step forward, high block with the right. Spin and knife hand into a middle stance. And put your feet together, chamber, and knife hand and yell. Yeah! Do-san pattern, sir. Do-san, sir. And burrow. And show. And kinye. All right. Now I'm going to get a little closer and I'm going to watch you guys and girls. I'm not only looking to see if you know the pattern, which you probably should, you should by now, but this week, like I said before, is all about stancing. The moves in Taekwondo are very powerful, and most of that power comes from your stancing and your legs. So I'm going to go ahead and get close here, and I'm going to take a look and see how you guys are doing on your pattern, okay? but we're going to do it on my count. So, Jim B. All right, here we go. Dose on pattern. I'm going to count it out, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, reverse punch. And 5, step forward into a back stance and double knife hand block. And 6, step forward and spear hand that guy right here in the solar plex. Are y'all ready? 7, spin back fist. And 8, step forward and back fist. And 9, spin and outer form block into a front stance. And 10, reverse punch. 11, move your front leg and take half a step and outer form block the other side. And 12, reverse punch. 13, gather your feet together and twin outer form block in the left corner and step with your left leg. 14, step forward and front snap kick and 2 punches, right, left. And 15, gather yourself together and go to the right corner of your house, twin outer form block. And 16, front snap kick with your back leg and step forward and 2 punches. And 18, step forward and high block with the left. And 19, step forward and high block with the right. And your right leg should be forward in a front stance. And 23, turn around and knife hand in a middle stance. And put your feet together. And 24, knife hand the other way. Yeah. Dose on, sir. All right, very good, everybody. And burrow. All right. Now I'm going to let you do your pattern on your count 2 times, and then we're going to go to something else. But I just want to look at this and see how you guys are doing. Really focus on your legs in your mind when you're doing it. Really try to make a good, strong front stance, good back stance on that double knife hand block. And then the last 2 moves are in that middle stance that we worked on at the beginning of class. Okay? So here we go. Jim B, 2 more times. We've got this. Dose on pattern. Pretend you're at testing. Pretend you're in front of all the judges and you're going to do the best you can. I know you can do it. Ready? Go. Begin. All right, good job, everybody. And burrow. All right, one thing that I noticed, and it's just kind of a habit whenever you do your pattern sometimes. And I used to do it too when I was here and I was a young guy. Sometimes you might find yourself with your back foot up. Make sure that your feet are flat on the ground when you do your pattern. Sometimes we get into a hurry and we want to get to the next move, and we get to the next move and we lift our back foot up like this. You don't want to do that because you're going to lose a lot of power in your stancing. So this time when we do our pattern, make sure your feet are flat on the ground every single move, okay? But you guys are doing great out there and you look great. All right, last time. Here we go. Jimmy, dose on pattern on your count. Ready? Who's going to do the best? All right, excellent. All right, here we go. Jimmy, ready? Go. All right, very good, everybody. And burrow. And show. And Kinye. All right, I'll let y'all rest for just a second. Very, very good job on your patterns, everybody. Little warriors, you look good. White belts through orange belts, you guys look great too, guys and girls. All right, now, another part of our testing, as we already know, is kicking combinations. I think we all know what the first 3 kicking combinations are, but if for some reason you don't, we're going to go over those. And our focus this time today is your stancing when you do your kicks, and it's also in your distancing, because pretty soon in the future you're going to have your pads and you're going to be sparring people. So you're going to want to you're not going to want to be way super far away from your buddy when you spar them. You're going to want to be close enough to actually kick them and to actually block their techniques, okay? But you also don't want to be too close, because if you're too close, you're going to get jammed up and you can't do anything. So too far away is bad, too close is bad. You want to be just the right distance, okay? So if you've got a pad or if you've got something to kick at home, that's great. But if you don't, hey, that's okay too. All right, so here we go. The first thing I want you to do is, we'll do the drill first, and then I'm going to play a little game with you at the end. This is going to be fun. Okay, so here we go. Kicking combination number 1. It's round kick, reverse punch. The first round kick goes to the solar plex. That's this little square right here on my uniform. It's a real soft place in your chest. And then the second kick goes to your temple, which is your head. And then the third move is the punch, which goes right here. So it goes solar plex, head, solar plex. Ready? Guards up. We're going to start with this leg. Ready? Kicking combination number 1. Round kick, reverse punch. Go. And then back to having your guards up. Ready? Go. All right. One more time on this side. Go. All right. Now turn to this side. Same thing. Combination number 1. You're going to go solar plex with the first kick, head with the second kick, and reverse punch right here to your solar plex again. Ready? Combination number 1. Go. Ready? Go. Combination number 1. Go. All right. Now I'm going to watch y'all do it a couple times. All right, so go back to the other direction you were, and we're going to do combination number 1 on the left leg. Ready? Go. All right, and one more time on this side. Go. All right, now go with the other side, the other leg. Hop change, or we're going to switch sides. All right, ready? Same thing. Combination number 1 on the other leg. Go. All right, and last time on this combination. Go. All right, very good, everybody. Very good. Y'all can rest just a second. Now, make sure on your round kick you get a really good chamber, and you really extend the leg out. Don't just lift the leg. You got to really throw that kick, okay? So here we go. Combination number 2. The hook kick, round kick, reverse punch. Now, as you know, the hook kick is going to block your opponent's guard. They've got their guards up. They're trying to protect themselves. The hook kick is going to take it down. The round kick is going to kick them in the head, and the reverse punch is going to hit them right here in the solar plex, okay? So let's do it. This side, guards up. Ready? Combination number 2, hook kick, round kick, reverse punch. Go. And go. And go. All right, let's switch sides. Here we go. Same combination. We're going to use the other leg. Make sure you block that arm. Kick to the temple. Reverse punch to the solar plex. Ready? Combination number 2. Go. And again, go. And last time, ready? Go. All right. Now, I'm going to watch you guys do it on this side for just a second, okay? All right, ready? Combination number 2 on your first leg that you did. Go. And one more time on this side. Go for it. All right, now switch over to the other leg. Very good, everybody. Combination number 2. Go. And one last time. Go. All right, very good. I know it's kind of hard to keep your balance on that hook kick because instead of just pointing your knee like you are on the first one, your leg's coming all the way up over here on the side before it comes forward and hooks. So it's kind of hard to keep your balance on that, but make sure we practice that at home, okay? All right, y'all are doing great. Combination number 3, side kick, round kick, reverse punch. Now the side kick is going right to this person's ribs, which are on the side of your stomach. So they're probably not going to be facing you like this. They're probably going to be in a sparring position like this. So you're going to kick them right in the ribs with the side kick. The round kick is going to go right to the head, and the reverse punch is going to go right to the solar plex, okay? All right, so here we go. Guards up. Combination number 3, side kick, round kick, reverse punch. Go. Ready? Go. Go. All right, and other side. Here we go. Side kick, round kick, reverse punch. Go. Go. And last one. You ready? Who's going to do their best? Me, sir. All right, here we go. Ready? Combination number 3. Go. All right, and burrow. Now we're going to play a quick game, and it involves blocking, okay? You're going to pretend like you're sparring me with your kicking combinations, and I'm going to look at you real close like this to the camera, and I want you to block my kicks. But remember, when I get to combination number 2, you don't block a hook kick, okay? So make sure you block both of my round kicks, and make sure you block my side kick, and make sure you block my reverse punches. You ready? All right, face your partner. That's me. Bow. Put your right leg forward. Are you ready? All you got to do is block me. Ready? Go. All right, here I come. Go. Combination number 3, here it comes. All right, I'll change. I just want to get a little bit of blocking time in today at the end of class. Are you ready? Here come my kicks. You better block them. They're coming at you. Number 2. Number 3. All right, very good, everybody. Burrow. And choke. And Kinye. All right. I just wanted to have a little fun with y'all, and now I'm going to ask y'all some questions, or if y'all have any questions, is what I meant to say, you can ask me, okay? So I'm going to unmute your microphone here, and we'll find out if you guys have any questions. Let's see.
There we go. There we go. Got it working.
All right, everybody. I can hear you.
Our class is done, but
If you have a question, raise your hand. That way, not everybody will be talking at once.
What's your question?
one.
Then just listen to the other kids talk and ask questions.
Does anybody have a question on your pattern, or do you have a question on
By Mr. Ligon.
your kicking combinations, or any of your stances, or just anything like that?
I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
When are you exactly gonna what happens if we don't have our stripes, and if it's testing and we're supposed to have all of our stripes?
That's a great question. What Grandmaster Bromley is doing is he's seeing that you guys are in class today, and he's able to see that you know your pattern, that you're working on your chambering, on chambering week, you're stancing on stancing week, which is this week, and he can see that he's writing down that you're getting your stripes. So even though you're not actually getting an actual stripe on your belt, because we can't do that, we're through a computer, he's writing down on paper that you've gotten your red stripes, your white stripes, and your blue stripes, and that you've gone to Taekwondo class. That's a good question, buddy. That's a very good question.
I also have something else.
Sure, go ahead.
And if it's testing.
I see. Well, we don't know yet how we're going to do testing. It might be on the computer just like this. It might just be like, Victoria spot 1, Pepper spot 2. I mean, it might be like that. And if it is, then we'll do testing just like we're doing our class today. And myself and Grandmaster Bromley and Miss Bromley, we'll be able to judge you, and we'll be able to see. It'll be okay.
But what about our belts?
Oh, we're going to mail them to you, to your house.
You could just mail the stripes too,
Mail the stripes? That's a good idea. I'll see if we can do that. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any questions? Yes, Miss Victoria. I think you've got your computer muted, Victoria.
Oh, when I came to hear you sit down on the bed, move your arm.
Yes. Yeah, I was doing a pattern while I was in bed.
You can't do no pattern.
Oh, wait.
Oh, can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can.
Let's see. Yeah, you're unmuted on my. Okay, there you go, Victoria. Hi. What's your question? Oh, wait, you muted again. I think you're muted again, Victoria.
No.
There you go. Now I can hear you. What's going on?
He's just asking questions.
What's
I'm
your
just
question?
asking how do I unmute myself?
Oh, I see. Does anyone else have a Taekwondo question? Oh, yes, Kelvin. I'm sorry, I didn't see you, buddy.
How do you know what stripe you're on?
How do you know what stripe you're on? I believe that we're past red stripe week, which is weeks 1, 2, and 3. This is week 4 in the testing cycle, so we're getting close to getting your white stripe. So right now, if you guys have been attending Taekwondo class, and myself and Grandmaster Bromley and Miss Bromley have seen you guys do your patterns and stuff, most of y'all right now are on your red stripe. So if you know your pattern and you know your kicking combinations, you've had good chambering and stuff, and you've gone to class, you got your red stripe. So, but the white stripes is kind of like what we're focusing on now, but it'll be coming soon, and we'll let you know on that. Does anybody else have any questions? On your pattern or on combinations or anything? Yeah, I was really proud of y'all today. Y'all did really good. And keep working at home. And I know that, like I say, on your combinations, that hook kick is kind of tricky because it's kind of hard to get your balance because the kick comes in from the side. So just really try to focus on that at home. If you have to, put your hand on your couch and you can work on your kicks like you're holding the bar here at Taekwondo University. And that'll help you with your balance and stuff. And it'll help you with your flexibility and your muscles that are in your legs. So. Yes, Victoria.
My mom can finally walk now today.
You went for a walk today?
No, my mom can walk now.
Oh, your mom can walk now. Oh, okay, well, that's great.
Great.
That's great because part of your combinations is blocking, y'all. So that's why I kind of threw that in there at the end. That's awesome, Victoria. I'm glad.
She can walk. She can walk on a broken leg.
Tell her I'm very happy.
She can walk. Oh.
On a broken leg.
I see. Well, tell her to be careful. Tell her to be careful.
Also tell her I said thank.
She's in the room.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to bow out real quick. And thank you very much for coming to class today. Y'all did very, very good. And I'm going to switch to me here. And we're going to bow out. All right. Face the front. Cheery up. Skinny. Have a great day, y'all. We're gonna put this show on this on YouTube. So if y'all want to rewatch it and do it again, feel free. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
It's gonna be on.
Bye.